Good morning, folks. Welcome back to Mull. Uh, Now, I should say first of all, I'm on holiday today and Monday. So if you see Jill, don't tell her I did this or I'm in big trouble, okay? Um, yeah, so you won't get quite as much information over the weekend, over the Easter weekend. No exercises of the day. We'll pick that up again on Tuesday. But I thought today uh, I'd give you a little challenge to work on over the weekend, over the Easter period. Um, Even the geese agree, you see. Um, so the eagle eyes amongst you will also notice that a layer has come off, and because it is getting a little bit warmer, I might be speaking too soon, but spring is on the way. And with that in mind, today's message from Mull is rewild yourself and get a nature fix. So, over the course of the Easter weekend, what I'd quite like you to do is when you're out walking around, or even if you're in your back garden, Canada geese, is just be aware of what's around you and notice the wildlife that's around you. So, I've already done a talk on how important being in natural environments is for us in terms of boosting our immune system, of improving our mental health, and making us fitter by getting out and about, getting some sunlight some days to help vitamin D production and bone density. So there's lots of reasons why we should be out in natural environments, and that can even just be your back garden. So if you can't get out that far, I know we're under quite stringent restrictions at the minute. Um, but most of us can still get out for a daily walk or a cycle. And I just want you to have a little look around and be aware of the wildlife that's around you. Now, if you've ever been on holiday or you've visited a nature reserve, um, I've often seen them in the tourist information offices here. You sometimes see a whiteboard or a little booklet where you can record all the wildlife that you've seen on that particular day. And it might suggest where good places are to see wildlife. Well, what I'd like us to do over the course of the Easter weekend is compile a list of all the wildlife you have seen. Send your list to me in my personal WhatsApp group. If you can, if you're handy with a camera or if you've got your phone with you and you can take a photograph of what you've seen, even better, send that to me. If you don't know what it is, take a photograph of it and I'll do my very best to let you know what it is. If wildlife's not your thing and you're more into landscapes and this amazing landscape that we live in, look at that, then take a photo of that, send that in. If you can't get out and about or you would rather draw something, a lot of us are taking up drawing, a lot of us are taking up painting. You might have seen Claire's lobster that I posted last night, which was incredibly good. Then why not do that? And if you've got kids in the house, great little project for them to make a definitive list of all the wildlife that they've seen during the Easter weekend. Or if you're Skyping grandkids, for example, why not get them involved? Doesn't matter where they are in the world, doesn't matter if they're down south, Wales, further afield, why not get them involved and get them to send the information in as well? And then on Tuesday, I will send out the full list of everything that's been seen from everyone on the WhatsApp group. And just to say hello to a couple of newcomers to the WhatsApp group, Aileen and Angus. So welcome back to Healthy Options. So that's your challenge for the weekend. Try to get out and about. One of the best ways is just your back garden. If you've got bird feeders, then let us know what birds are coming into your back garden. And again, if you're not sure what it is, there's lots of very easy identifiable little charts which you'll be able to get on the internet, which will let you know what you're looking at. And then you become a bit more informed about the wildlife that's around you, and a bit more knowledgeable. Use this time to your advantage. You might have seen the photograph I posted yesterday from Stephen Lawson of the little bird running across the water. Well, that was a black guillemot. That's something that we see in Oban probably on a daily basis, but there's probably a lot of people who don't really know what that is. Black plumage in the summer and goes a bit more white in the winter. There you go, fact of the day. So I'm going to leave you now, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you've seen. I will do the same. I'll compile a list. I've been out on the bike already this morning, and I've already seen quite a bit, and I'll try and get you a nice little photo. So remember, nature fix this weekend, and as always guys, stay safe, and we'll catch up soon. Bye bye.